Have you ever wondered how long you'll live after turning 70? While we may not have a crystal ball, science has given us some fascinating insights into the key factors that influence longevity. Researchers have studied people who live well into their 80s, 90s, and even 100s, and they've discovered that certain habits, biological markers, and lifestyle choices play a major role in how long we live. What if I told you that something as simple as your walking speed or your grip strength could predict your lifespan, or that your attitude toward aging could literally add years to your life? In today's video, we're going to explore 8 scientifically proven signs that can give you a good idea of how long you may live after 70. Some of these will surprise you, while others will make you rethink your daily habits. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and stick around to the end, because we're about to reveal some powerful insights that can help you live a longer, healthier life. Sign 1. Walking speed. Have you ever noticed that some elderly people walk briskly while others shuffle slowly? It turns out that walking speed is one of the strongest indicators of longevity. Studies have consistently shown that people who walk faster tend to live longer. In one large study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, researchers followed over 34,000 adults over the age of 65 for several years. They found that those who walked at a speed of 3 feet per second, around 2 nmh, or faster, had a much higher chance of living beyond 80, 90, and even 100. But why does walking speed matter? Walking is a complex activity that involves muscle strength, cardiovascular health, balance, and coordination. If someone is able to walk quickly, it means their heart is strong, their muscles are working efficiently, and their nervous system is in good shape. How can you improve this? Make walking a daily habit. Aim for at least 30 minutes of brisk walking per day. Practice balance exercises like standing on one leg or heel-to-toe walking. Strengthen your legs with exercises like squats and lunges to maintain mobility. If you notice a decline in your walking speed, it might be a sign to check in with your doctor. It could indicate underlying issues such as cardiovascular disease, muscle loss, or neurological conditions. Sign 2. Grip strength. Did you know that your handshake could predict your lifespan? Studies have found that grip strength is a surprisingly strong indicator of overall health and longevity. A study published in The Lancet analyzed grip strength in over 140,000 people across 17 countries. The researchers discovered that weak grip strength was linked to a higher risk of early death, heart disease, and stroke. But why does grip strength matter so much? It's because it reflects muscle strength, nerve function, and cardiovascular health. A stronger grip means your body has better muscle mass, which helps maintain overall function and reduces the risk of frailty. How can you improve grip strength? Try hand exercises like squeezing a tennis ball or stress ball. Lift light weights or use resistance bands to strengthen your hands and forearms. Perform pull-ups, deadlifts, or farmer's carries, walking while holding weights. Keeping your grip strong is not just about opening jars, it's a sign of maintaining overall body strength and longevity. Sign 3. Social connections. One of the most overlooked factors in longevity is your social life. Research has found that loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. A long-term Harvard study that tracked people for over 80 years found that the quality of social relationships was the biggest predictor of long-term health and happiness. Those with strong social connections lived longer, healthier, and happier lives. How to stay socially active? Stay in touch with family and friends. Join local clubs, senior groups, or volunteer. Engage in hobbies like gardening, dancing, or book clubs. Maintaining a strong support system not only improves mental well-being, but also extends your life. Sign 4. Positive attitude toward aging. People who view aging as a positive experience live, on average, 7.5 years longer than those who see it negatively, according to a Yale University study. A positive mindset reduces stress, lowers inflammation, and leads to healthier choices. If you believe aging is just about decline, you're less likely to take care of yourself. But if you see it as a time for growth, learning, and enjoyment, your body responds positively. Practical tips. Avoid negative stereotypes about aging. Focus on what you can do, rather than what you can't. Keep learning new skills and stay mentally engaged. Sign 5. Quality sleep. Poor sleep can lead to memory problems, a weaker immune system, and an increased risk of heart disease. Research shows that people who sleep 7 to 8 hours per night tend to live longer than those who sleep too little or too much. Tips for better sleep. Stick to a consistent bedtime. Avoid screens before bed. Keep your bedroom cool and dark. Sleep is your body's natural healing process, so don't neglect it. Sign 5. Diet choices. The saying, "You are what you eat," holds more truth than many realize. Research has repeatedly shown that diet plays a major role in longevity. Among all diets studied, one stands out as the most beneficial for long life: the Mediterranean diet. People who follow this diet tend to live longer and have a lower risk of heart disease, diabetes, cognitive decline, and even cancer. The Mediterranean diet is based on the traditional eating habits of people in Greece, Italy, and other regions bordering the Mediterranean Sea, where many people live well into their 90s and 100s. What does it include? Fresh vegetables and fruits, loaded with antioxidants, fiber, and essential vitamins. Whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat bread, and pasta for steady energy. Healthy fats, olive oil, nuts, and seeds support heart health. Lean proteins, fish, legumes, and moderate dairy intake. Herbs and spices, natural anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties. Red wine in moderation. Some studies suggest a glass of red wine with meals may improve heart health due to resveratrol, but it's optional. What to avoid? Processed foods, excessive sugar, and trans fats. Red meat should be consumed in moderation. Why does this diet work? It reduces inflammation and oxidative stress, which are linked to aging and chronic diseases. It improves gut health, which is now recognized as a key factor in overall longevity. It helps maintain a healthy weight and metabolism, reducing the risk of obesity-related diseases. If you want to increase your chances of living a long and healthy life after 70, switching to a Mediterranean diet is one of the best things you can do. Sign 6. Cardiovascular health. Did you know that heart disease is the #1 cause of death worldwide? Your heart health after 70 is one of the strongest predictors of how long you'll live. A healthy cardiovascular system ensures that your blood, oxygen, and nutrients are efficiently delivered to all parts of your body. Why is this important? A strong heart lowers the risk of stroke, heart attack, and vascular dementia. Good circulation supports brain function and keeps your mind sharp. A healthy heart allows you to stay active, mobile, and independent. How can you keep your heart healthy? Exercise regularly. You don't need to run marathons. Just 30 minutes of moderate activity, walking, swimming, cycling, per day can reduce heart disease risk by 30 to 40%. Monitor your blood pressure and cholesterol. High blood pressure, hypertension, can silently damage arteries over time. Eat heart-friendly foods, more fiber, omega-3s, and less salt and processed fats. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can strain the heart. Quit smoking and limit alcohol. Smoking reduces oxygen levels, and excessive alcohol weakens the heart. The power of walking. A study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that people over 70 who walk daily have a significantly lower risk of cardiovascular disease. So the secret isn't just about avoiding bad habits. It's about building heart-friendly habits that keep you going strong for decades. Sign 7. Muscle mass and weight. Muscle is the secret to aging well. As we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. If left unchecked, muscle loss can lead to weakness, balance issues, falls, fractures, and a shorter lifespan. A study in the American Journal of Medicine found that people with higher muscle mass in their later years lived significantly longer than those with lower muscle mass, even if they had other health conditions. Why is muscle mass so important? It prevents frailty and maintains mobility. It reduces the risk of falls and injuries, which can be fatal in older adults. It improves metabolism, helping to prevent obesity and diabetes. It protects bone density, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. How can you maintain or build muscle after 70? Strength training, light weightlifting, resistance bands, or even bodyweight exercises, push-ups, squats. Protein-rich diet. Protein helps build and repair muscles. Eat lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and dairy. Stay active. Walk, dance, swim, or do gardening. The dangers of being underweight or overweight. Being underweight in old age increases the risk of frailty and weakened immunity. Being overweight raises the risk of diabetes, joint problems, and heart disease. Keeping your weight and muscle mass in check is one of the best ways to stay independent and live longer. Sign 8. Genetics. Many people believe that longevity is purely genetic, but science says otherwise. Only 20–30% of your lifespan is determined by genes. The rest depends on your lifestyle. What role do genetics play? Some people inherit protective genes that lower their risk of diseases like Alzheimer's or heart disease. Others may have genes that make them more prone to illnesses, but lifestyle choices can still override these risks. The Longevity Study. A fascinating study on centenarians, people who lived to 100 plus, found that most of them didn't just have lucky genes. They had healthy habits like regular physical activity, a healthy diet, strong social networks, positive attitudes toward aging. This means that even if longevity doesn't run in your family, you still have a great chance of living a long life by making the right choices. Conclusion. Aging is inevitable, but how we age is largely in our hands. By paying attention to these 9 signs, you can take charge of your health and increase your chances of living a long, vibrant life. Quick recap. Walk faster to live longer. Maintain a strong grip. It's a sign of strength and longevity. Conclusion. Aging is inevitable, but how we age is largely in our hands. By paying attention to these signs, you can take charge of your health and increase your chances of living a long, vibrant life. Quick recap. Walk faster to live longer. Maintain a strong grip. It's a sign of strength and longevity. Stay socially connected to boost happiness and lifespan. Think positively about aging. It adds years to your life. Get enough sleep. Your body needs it to heal and function well. Eat a Mediterranean diet for maximum health benefits. Take care of your heart. It keeps everything running. Build and maintain muscle. It's your shield against aging. Don't rely on genetics alone. Your choices matter more. Which of these signs do you relate to? Let us know in the comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on healthy aging. Remember, it's never too late to start living a longer, healthier life.